Hello, belated Eid greetings to all of you. Eid was spent looking at what was happening inside the Oval Office. Truly spectacular scene. I had spoken about in my earlier broadcasts about the breakdown of bromance between Elon Musk and Donald Trump. That it is going to unleash a hellish fury we had never thought of. But as I say, hell hath no fury like I should say, Elon scorned, not a woman scorned. So Elon felt scorned by Trump administration, Trump himself personally. He wanted to appoint his favorite guy to head NASA. He also wanted to appoint somebody who would be dealing with road safety and regulations. And he basically wanted to, headbutt everybody around Donald Trump in order to make the statement that he is not just the richest guy in the world, he's also the most powerful guy, towering over Donald Trump. And frankly, I was always struck by the visual equation that Trump allowed to take place while Trump was seated in his Oval Office. You had Elon Musk standing over him, almost looking over him, towering over him, while he was on the side of the frame. These were the days of great romance when it was flourishing, and I always wondered, did the American president and his media handlers not notice the fact that anybody in the position, visual and frame position of where Elon Musk was not conveying this message that while you may be sitting there up front, I'm the guy who's calling the shots. In fact, it's not just me who's calling the shots. I am calling so many shots that I am taking a shot at bringing my little child into the Oval Office and who was doing some pretty weird things and telling some pretty weird things to Donald Trump. The whole idea behind Trump's framing of where he stood vis-a-vis Trump was to show that he's the guy who really was driving the Oval Office. But then, the American system kind of kicked in, and they discovered that regardless of how rich he is, regardless of how close he is to Donald Trump, one guy is too much for the whole system to be subservient to. And at any rate, the system is not designed to be subservient to any one person, not even to the elected President of the United States of America. That's why they have checks and balances. So if the US president is in a way constrained by the checks and balances system, where does this Johnny come lately come from? Elon Musk. He jumps into the fray, tries to dominate the system, subvert the system, and incredibly tries to utilize the system to his own business advantage. So Trump, obviously, since then, has decided never to speak to Elon Musk again. He has spoken about his drug addiction. He has called him totally crazy. He has also spoken about the impossibility of building bridges. And he has also expressed his extreme displeasure with Elon Musk's handling of his close associate. So that chapter is closed. Elon Musk started off in a typical fiery way. He rocketed towards what he believed was his Freedonia, where he could do anything and say anything, and he really rammed into Donald Trump. So all said and done, I am very sure that Trump is not going to let Musk get away with this. The system will not let Musk get away with this. Elon Musk has lost big time. That tells you how fickle power is. Donald Trump obviously comes out of it bruised. He put a lot of trust in Elon Musk. Elon Musk was his poster boy for change, new tech, high tech, futuristic technology, and big money on his side. So he will also feel injured, and there are deep wounds that have been inflicted. These wounds, however, will not show up for now, but later in his tenure, Trump may discover that Elon Musk has done more damage to him than looks to be the case at this point in time. But right now, Elon Musk is on the defensive, Trump is on the offensive, and when Trump is on the offensive, you better watch out.